Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels, or anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. Hello, world. Hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo.
Man, get out of my way. I got a date with that end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Fireworks, please.
Colorado Buffaloes, Buff Nation. Oh, I ain't hit nobody. Colorado Buffaloes, Buff Nation. I'm back. Stand on a tall stack. I'm only 5'5", but when I stand on this stack of money, man, I'm 6'8" and real tall. What you talking? Man, I'm your host, Gerald Costello. What a great day, guys. What a great day. NFL draft day, baby. NFL draft day. We get to find out where all our Colorado Buffalo players going. What you talking? I want to start out before I even get started on this draft thing, man. Do you know that the Cleveland Browns are in a good position to be able to obtain SHEDEUR Sanders and Travis Hunter? What you talking about, Mr. Costello? I thought you'd never ask. Man, I found out Cleveland got like 9 picks. And I think 3 of them is in the first round. Are you kidding me? And I'm thinking that they're going to finagle this thing and negotiate where they'll be able to get Travis Hunter and SHEDEUR Sanders together over at Cleveland Browns. I know you think I'm nuts, and I don't smoke, I promise, and I don't drink. But I'm telling you, man, that would be a great story for weeks to come and years too. And it's possible, and it can be done. I'm trying to tell you, it can be done. You don't think they behind the tables right now in them boardrooms thinking, wow, man, it's a possibility that we can get SHEDEUR Sanders and Travis Hunter. And if they ain't careful, we might can throw in some Jimmy Horn or one of them Westerns or Shepherds too. You know what I'm saying, man? What you talking? It'll be a Colorado family affair over there at the Cleveland Browns. We take our show from Colorado to Cleveland, or from Colorado to Ohio. What you talking? Man, I'm telling you. But keep that in mind, guys. Cleveland have an opportunity. They got 9 picks. And they have an opportunity to be able to go in there and finagle and negotiate and be able to get Travis Hunter and SHEDEUR Sanders. And I'm going to tell you, this how it will probably work. If it don't work out the way they want to, we know Travis and Cam Ward going to go off the board right off the top. And then we're looking at who else would need quarterbacks. Well, in the third pick is the Giants. And they're saying they're going to get Abdul Carter. So we really don't know. We really truly don't know how this draft going to work. But they're saying SHEDEUR Sanders is going to fall all the way down to 21 to the New Orleans Saints. But I don't think that's possible. 21? Man, are you kidding me? One of the greatest quarterbacks in the history of football? Guys, that's nuts. That's nuts to me. That's truly, truly nuts to me. This guy is one of the best quarterbacks ever, man. And whoever slip on this guy, you're going to think about it later on when you be sitting at home and you don't have no more checks coming in. Because the general manager, whoever it was, then fired you, or the owner. Because this is a bad pick if you guys do not pick SHEDEUR Sanders if you had the opportunity to pick him, because he's going to be the greatest thing since Coca-Cola ice cream and sliced bread. SHEDEUR Sanders going down in history, guys, is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I'm saying that now. I might not be around long to see him because I'm 70 years old and I don't know how long God going to keep me here. But I'm telling you now, and you can always go back and look at this video, SHEDEUR Sanders going to be one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. And if anybody sit there and just think this guy just a whole regular quarterback, man, they'd been smoking something too, and they drunk on Jack Daniels. Because this boy can play the ball. And you know what's so cool? He's one of the toughest quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life, guys. SHEDEUR Sanders is one of the toughest quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. He can take a hit, man. I mean, he can take a hit, go to the ground. Look at last year before. I don't think no other quarterback could have endured what SHEDEUR Sanders endured. This man endured pain, every play. And you know what was so crazy? SHEDEUR made great plays out of bad plays. That was what a lot of quarterbacks wouldn't be able to do. I mean, this guy roll out of the pocket, man, and he just make things happen. I mean, he was a wonderful, wonderful quarterback and still is a wonderful quarterback. And whoever sleep on this guy, man, you're going to pay for it for years to come. I'm telling you, don't sleep on SHEDEUR Sanders. Please don't sleep on this young man. There's a lot of people sleeping on this young guy. But I digress. Let's keep it moving, guys. Jimmy Horn ran a 4.3 at the combine, guys, at the NFL combine, and I mean that's nothing unusual. But looked like he could even ran fast. Looked like he was just running slow, and he ran a 4.3. Jimmy Horn, man, congratulations to my boy Jim Horn. You definitely going to the pros. Somebody going to pick you. I don't know who, but we will be following you too. And as I said, guys, earlier on my show, one of my shows, I'm going to be following SHEDEUR Sanders and Travis Hunter for the rest of their career in the NFL. Wherever these two gentlemen go, it would be fantastic for both of my boys to end up on the same team. Boy, that'd be a dream come true for me. Because they really got me back into pumping into sports again. For those two guys right there that caused me to be really loving sports and getting with me on Colorado, a Buffalo show because of those two guys right there. And I'm going to be following them everywhere they go. Congratulations to you, Travis Sanders. Congratulations to you, SHEDEUR Sanders. All right, we're going to keep it moving. I want to talk about my spring game results right quick. You know, last week when I looked at the spring game, my results and my final take, the 5-star quarterback, Juju Lewis, he's everything advertised. He's going to be phenomenal with years coming. I see him as a Heisman Trophy winner. You got that from me too. I'm not Nostradamus, but when you see talent this good at 17 years old, guys, you got this is mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. This guy's only 17. And he battling Caden Salters for everything he got for the QB1 spot. And Caden Salters, this is his 5th year, man. He's been around 5 years quarterbacking. And he's a great quarterback. But, boy, he catching pew, Hell with that your kid, Juju Lewis. He's a pinpoint, accurate passer. He with a quick snap of the wrist. I mean, he get the ball out fast, and he get it where it need to go, man. The kid is phenomenal. Oh, my God. We got, you always know, I'm going to keep it moving. You got to always start with your quarterback. And you got your quarterback, everything else will fall in line. And we got our quarterbacks, man. We got our quarterbacks for the future. For 2025 and headed on up to 2028. We got Juju Lewis, baby. And one of those years looking for this young man to be a Heisman Trophy winner. All right, guys, we're going to keep it moving. I wanted to talk about this guy, Zach Owens. You know, he left. He was a projected starter. I will go talk about my projected starters. And those that I projected earlier, hey, these guys not going to be they'll be around probably, but they won't be starting. You know, the same lined up that I'm going to tell you about today, which you see up here to the left, the projected starters, won't be the projected starters come August, opening date. That's what I'm trying to tell you. With Zach Owens, he left and went into the portal. And he was a projected starter, man. I like me some Zach Owens. And as I told you guys, don't get accustomed to falling in love with these guys, man. Because they leave you and hurt you and leave you in pain. And you done bought the jersey and bought all their stock. And then they leave and go somewhere else. Man, that hurt. It hurts, man. I told you Cash G really hurt me. But anyway, I got to keep it moving. But Zach Chrysler, Mayan Tamani, I think they'll truly be starters. But they are projected starters right now. But we don't know what it's going to be like in August. But stay tuned for that. All right, so guys, I want to talk about the lockdown defense. I truly think we got a great lockdown defense. I really, truly do. Even though we lost some key pieces that left into the portal, but we still got enough in place to win this Big 12 and going on into the championship. I really, truly do. That's how good a team we got. We got some good team. We got a good team, guys. And don't make no mistake about it. Don't let nobody tell you that we don't have a good team because Travis and SHEDEUR and everybody else done left. We had 71% of our starters came back this year, guys. 71% of our starters came back to Colorado. Boy, that means something. That means something. I agree. Let's keep it moving, man. This is huge. I want to talk about my boy Mahomes over from Kansas City Chiefs. He was salivating on Shepard, our end zone quarterback, one hand grab Shepard. And he was saying that's the kind of receiver I'm going to need in the end zone. And so Kansas City might be looking at him in the draft, guys. So don't be surprised if you see Kansas City pick Will Shepard. Because Mahomes big on him. And, you know, I'm pretty sure Mahomes is in his coach's ear. What you think, guys? You know, your quarterback will always be in your coach's ear. And so we might be looking at Will Shepard going to Kansas City. I don't know how they're going to work it, but that's what I was into the ground when I was listening at Mahomes raving on Shepard. And he will be a great end zone receiver. Man, the guy is phenomenal in that end zone. You know, there's not much room that you can make any mistakes back there in that end zone. And with the length and the height that this young man have, and the great hands. Oh man, it'd be great for anybody. I'm so excited, man. Shout out to you, Shepard. I can't wait to see where you go in the draft. Can't wait to see where Jimmy Horn go. Can't wait to see where Wester go. Can't wait to see where Travis go. Can't wait to see where SHEDEUR go. What you talking? Great day for the draft, isn't it, guys? Man, I'm jacked out of my mind. All right, guys. But before I go, you already know. Did you know? You know my Did You Know segment. I live for this. Did you know that Travis Hunter, guys, was a unanimous All-American on both sides of the football? Do you know that never happened before? That never happened in the history of football. You got an All-American on both sides of the football. Man, that is nuts. I mean, he was just as good on defense as he was on offense. And he got every trophy. Look at that. Look at all the trophies. Look at this picture, guys. Look at all the trophies that this young man had. You know the only trophy that this guy didn't get and he should have got was the Thorpe Award for the defensive back, the best defensive back in the country. Duh. Travis not the best defensive back in the country. He got every other award. The man got everything. He got every award except the Thorpe, the one he should have got. Wow, I'm still jacked out of my mind from front to back. How did they make that mistake? They missed out bad on that. But look at all these trophies that this young man got. I mean, he's decorated like a soldier. You know, when I was in the military, man, I was looking at all these generals, man, with all these medals. When I was in the military, I was like, man, he dressed to the nines with all these medals. And I look at Travis Hunter. He dressed like a military veteran, man. Look at all these awards that this young man got. Shout out to you, Travis Hunter, man. As I say, I'm going to be following you and SHEDEUR as long as I breathe. I'm 70 years old, 2025. But as long as God give me breath, I'm going to be following you guys. Because you guys really excite me. You ones got this channel going. And I'm so happy. Thank you, Travis Hunter. And thank you, SHEDEUR Sanders. And thank your father, SHEDEUR, Coach Prime. Because he one got me excited to get this channel going too. You know, I'm not big like a lot of other guys, but I just have enough fun for me. That's all I care about. I just enjoy me and doing what I do and talking positive every day about a Colorado football team. You gotta stop playing with me. But yeah, man, that's Travis Hunter. Did you know? He was All-American on both sides of the ball, and this man got every award it was possible for one individual. That was amazing. Even though he's a team player, he got a lot of individual awards. That's crazy, man. I love you, I love you too, SHEDEUR. But I love you, Travis Hunter. And you're going to be great, and you're going to have a lot of people rooting for you on Sundays. You can believe that. And I'm one of them, and I'm going to be following you as well. All right, so that's it for me today, guys. But you know, before I go, to the world, you might be one person, but to that one person, you just might be their world. And people don't care how much you know until first they know how much you care. And I won't see each and every one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and every one of you at the top, because there's always room at the top for everybody to be successful. You better stop playing with me. Until next time, Colorado Buffaloes! Buff Nation! Oh, I didn't hear you. I said Colorado Buffaloes! Buff Nation! Until next time. Hey, enjoy the draft, everybody. We'll come back tomorrow and be excited talking about the draft. All right, until next time.